This is for my Bitcoin maxis. Promised you guys a video, so here it is. Because we're all watching Bitcoin, and I got some fresh levels over here, so I wanted to share my perspective. So check it out. All right, so here's the monthly. This is our monthly leg right here, guys. All right, so this is a big boy right here to the all-time high. I think this leg can hold, and I think it can hold. Period. Okay, but at least for now, at least temporarily. Again, I want to emphasize it may not hold for good. I think it could do number like one of these, or even worse, it could just go straight down. But I think this is going to hold for now, especially when I start looking at the weekly. We had a nice, strong weekly close, and we'll see. Again, I don't think it's going to go much of anywhere very fast, but long story short, this is the great spot down here too. So I've been buying in here right now. I'll show you guys exactly where I bought. I bought at 86,000, like 582,750, I think. And so I've still got some, moolah in the reserves because I'd cashed out up here. So, I'm buying on the way down. I really like this leg down here at 78.5. This was a great shoulder play. And what I like too is this weekly closed above that weekly, which was a really nice sign of strength here. So we'll see. I think this can hold for now. Realistically, I think this holds and at least comes up to 100, 102,000. I think that's what my presumption is here. And then we'll figure it out from there. We either come back down and do a retest and go, or, we dribble around and we'll do one of these. And I think, this is a plausible scenario. I just want to throw that out there to you guys. Something I'm looking at that I think is possible is something like this. And then we kind of do this number, that is, I think, possible. So this is going to be a huge spot here at 100,000. It's a monster. It's not going to get through on first touch, but it is certainly a fantastic target at this point. It would be monthly to monthly, weekly to weekly, and this is the leg end, and then this is the next support here. So, this is a great spot for a target, and then we'll see what happens from there. I would also like that to hold because it would represent good tidings for the indices, at least for now. So this is how I see it. There's not much more to look at here. We either hold this area, which is the 78,000 spot, and ultimately close the monthly above this monthly. So that's 86,000. That's only in a week. So in a week we want to close above here. If we do, then we should be okay to assume we're going to come up a little higher. But if not, who knows? They could just come down right now. I don't know, shit. But if they do, I'll buy down here too. this is an amazing area that they accumulated before this thing ran. This was the Trump inauguration, if I recall. I don't know, maybe not. I don't know, I can't remember. Anyways, doesn't matter. Maybe that was here. Maybe that was that push. But yeah, it was this push. But regardless, this is a massive, area of accumulation, a lot of support. I've got a monthly and an untested weekly at 68.9 and 71.2. I'm going to be digging in right here. Love this. And then if they really want to pull it back, 62,000. I would be hard pressed to get through any of this. I don't think that'll ever happen. This is probably the new bottom if I had to guess, unless we just have some sort of crazy chaotic event, but I cannot foresee that happening. And I honestly think, like I said, has potential, so at least for now, and we'll kind of go from there. So that's what I got for you guys. We won't keep it long and drawn out. That's what I'm looking at, and love to hear your feedback and your questions. Cheers.